My name is Phyllis Locke from Masterpiece Advertising. Very blessed to be here today with Ben and India and the whole PR Council. I look forward to being a part of today's activity and bringing back some great ideas to Atlantic City. Greetings from Asbury Park.
And they have a study called the Downtown Loop. And the Downtown Loop identified everything between resorts and the Claridge as a possible downtown loop, because you need a walkable downtown like we have in Asbury Park. So next, we're building a mixed-use building on St. James. We're starting the Loop building across the street. We had our first outdoor concert with 2,500 people, Atlantic City Jazz Festival, first of many. Yeah, we got that call from Snoop Dogg. He wants to come next year and play. And we'll get Snoop in there. Okay. So I teamed up with some local guys, Evan Sanchez and Zena Shaw, and we began to buy Tennessee, St. James, New York, Westminster, the Center, and we just narrowed it to the Orange Loop, because everyone knows in Monopoly you have to buy the orange if you want to win.
Hello, I'm John Hines. I'm president of Triac Streaming Network. We're a local streaming television channel based out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. And we focus on events and entertainment, anything that's happening around Atlantic City. And we also include public meetings, CRDA board meetings, city council, and other communities surrounding the area to help educate the public as to what's happening in their communities. I think it's wonderful to get the opportunity to visit other communities, see what they've done, kind of get out of our bubble. Have an appreciation for the thought processes of how other developers look at things. Excellent trip so far.
You look at Asbury Park where it is now, and you look where it was 25 years ago, and that's where we think Atlantic City is right now. We had that opportunity to see something that was a positive improvement, and we think we can get there with Atlantic City. We've got a lot of things happening now with Pat Fasano and his team, with a lot of the guys that are the guys you talked to, John and Ryan, doing things in Atlantic City that started here years ago. So today is to show us, myself as a planner, on how things end up, hopefully end up in Atlantic City. And just the opportunities. That's what we're looking to see here. Pat's a great tour guide to show us. And he lives right there. That's his house. Bought that for $275,000. It's worth about $800 now. This is where he made his dollars. He's moving those dollars down to Atlantic City because we have the opportunities out there. It's a huge help for our investors in the community. We got to find something we can tie ourselves to bring that draw in, besides the casinos, which are a great draw. But I think we need to expand upon that and open up opportunities for more than just that kind of thing.
Benefit to the residents who have stayed through the tough years is to increase the rateable dates in the tourism district, ease the rate, the taxes that current residents pay, improve public safety, whether that's through Class 2 officers or expanding the neighborhood coordination officers. The Class 2 officers stay in the tourism district, but the neighborhood coordination officers are fixed for each of the political wards. There's 6 wards throughout the city. Some of that ward's in the tourism district, some of it's not. So if we can improve public safety, help ease the tax burden, and bring a ShopRite that has a direct positive impact on the families of Atlantic City, I think we can, over time, as we develop, continue to reward the folks that have stayed there and not see them get displaced and see them be a part of whatever's going to happen in the future of Atlantic City.
president of the PR Council, and today the theme is A Tale of Two Cities. Atlantic City was a major vacation resort. Its fortunes changed in the 1960s as people began to go other places, Miami, etc., until 1976, when voters in New Jersey approved casino gaming in Atlantic City, but no other place.
Here today to talk about the rebuild. There's so many vacant parcels in the great city of Atlantic City. Some just sitting there. You have some speculators that are waiting on $1 billion to come through to do it, that's trying to hold up progress. But at the end of the day, I think everyone in this room wants what's best for Atlantic City. If we could bring some people to Atlantic City that develop Asbury Park, it's better for everyone in this room. Because like I said, we all want the city to succeed. The more ratables we get, the better it is for our hardworking taxpayers. And we got to get away from casino gaming because, hey, New York is coming in a couple of years. We got a short window to take advantage of everything. And as mayor of the great city of Atlantic City, I promise all of our stakeholders that the small administration is going to do whatever it takes to bring Atlantic City back and not only make it the Jersey Shore entertainment capital of the world, but similar to the world's favorite playground again. Thank you.
I'd like to thank the board for bringing everyone here. Thank you, Mayor, for coming and joining us.
ACAP! Together we rise. Another one. Okay? Just like Ruth Ann. Yeah, baby. Yeah, and next Debbie and Kyle, you're all buying condos in Atlantic City because you can actually afford to buy condos in Atlantic City, unlike Asbury Park. That beautiful glass building, Brian, you did such a good job, but it's a little bit outside our price point for the common guy, you know? Those New York people, that's great. They have that $3 to $5 million. That's a great product. But if you have $200,000-$300,000, I'll get you oceanfront in Atlantic City. Not too shabby. In fact, my apartment in the Enclave, I have a penthouse. I paid $220. You can look it up on Zillow. It's great. I got the 27th and 28th floor. What a great view I have. We're on the 30th. And you're on the 30th? Yeah. Well, my building only goes 28 floors. You know, Brian and myself, when we went into downtown, and Brian's the waterfront, there was no gentrification here. This was vacant property. And everything that we're buying in Atlantic City, these are vast swaths of empty buildings, empty properties. So we're not displacing anyone. We want to be inclusive. We just want to build on what was left behind.